What's up guys, welcome back to Nick's Fishing. Comment of the day is popping up on the screen right here. Now today we got a pretty cool kayak fishing video. Okay guys, so if you've been following my channel for a while, you may know that in my neighborhood there's two ponds I fish at. I fish at several others in my videos, but I got two main ponds in my neighborhood. Also, if you've been following my channel, you'll know that for Christmas I got myself a brand new fishing kayak. So if you don't know where I'm going with this yet, in my neighborhood I got two ponds and I've only put the kayak in one pond so far. So in today's video I'm actually going to be taking the kayak to the other pond. The pond I've already fished at, it's got a lot of fish but they're all small. This pond I'm going to today has some better quality fish, so stay tuned. I've already filmed it so I know it's a pretty good video. So I'm just going to go ahead and roll the clips. Hope you guys enjoy. Number one. Not a bad fish, actually. Let's go, boys. That ain't a bad fish either. Check that sucker out, boys. Over a pound for sure. Let me get the camera down for you. Check this out, boys. First fish at this pond in the new kayak. You can't really tell on camera. He's definitely over a pound, probably a pound and a quarter, pound and a half. Go ahead and get him back in the water. So I cast it and I was kind of paddling towards it. And then whenever I picked up my line, I kind of thought it was running to the side. Then I reeled up and he was for sure going to the side. So I set the hook. He was in some brush, but I got him out. So fish number one. I've only been fishing for about 5-10 minutes, so let's get some more. Okay guys, a quick little update for you. I haven't made it completely around the pond yet, but so far I've just been fishing the banks. I got two bites, caught that one, then lost the other one. They've been tight to cover right up next to the bank. That's really all I've been fishing. So I'm fishing with a Senko right now. I'm going to make it completely around the pond, then I'm going to switch to a spinnerbait, so let's just keep fishing and see what happens. There we go, boys. Fish number two. Golly, that is an aggressive fish right there. Check him out. Check that fish right there out. So we're coming up on a very good area. We got a dock, we got a tree, shade, right up here close to the bank. And I was just throwing that Senko and he kind of ran off with it and I set the hook and he was zooming over. I didn't know how big he was. He's pretty decent. He's over a pound, fat, healthy. He doesn't really look that big on camera. We're going to get him back. Hopefully we'll get some more. Alright, off it goes. Hooked up. Oh. Number three. Alright guys, fish number three, probably the smallest one of the day. Right here where there's a pine tree in the water, I'm sure there's a ton of limbs. He was just hanging out right there. When the Senko fell down in front of his face, he couldn't resist. Gonna go ahead and get him back. Number three, and we haven't even quite got all the way around the pond, so we're going to come around another time or another 2 times and we're going to catch a lot more fish today. Ooh. I don't know if this is big or not, but that was crazy. Ah, there's the fish. Oh man, what is going on? You got wrapped in somebody's old line. Okay guys, let me try to explain what happened because I don't even hardly know. I'm right up here, nice little fish right here. I'm gonna hold him in the water. But right over here there's a ton of sticks and brush and stuff. So I made my cast, I basically hit the bank, so I reeled it up like real fast to get it off. And while it was on top of the water, this guy came up and crushed it. So I set the hook and I was reeling him and my kayak was going towards him. He went under brush and got stuck. So I was all up in there, got him out. But he was wrapped in somebody's old fishing line. I know it wasn't mine because I'd never fished here. There was an old fishing line in the water. He was wrapped up, but got it untangled, got him off. So nice little fish, bass number 4. They're all healthy today. Gonna go ahead and get him back in the water. All right, off he goes. All these, everywhere where there's pine trees, there's a ton of limbs in the water. That's where they're hanging out. We're gonna try to get some more. That's a fish. It feels little. Yep. Oh. Oh, he just woke up. He was running right up. Okay. Yeah. Oh, he's barely hooked. He's barely hooked. Yeah. Let's go, boys. Check that one out. Yes. I thought he was tiny. He was just running at me. Golly, he soaked the boat. That was like 2 minutes after that last fish. Oh, that's about a 2-pounder. I don't know how well you can see. Let's get a picture up fast. Golly, he barely even picked it up. He was running inside. I'm like, dang, he's little for sure. Set the hook, running right at me. I thought he was little, but then he kind of woke up right by the boat. Dang, dude. It's a nice bass. I don't know, definitely 1.5. Alright, that's a good picture right there. We're gonna go ahead and get the release on this guy in slow motion. That's fish number 5. We're doing actually pretty good, all in the Senko. Let's get him back. Okay guys, so I made a complete lap around the pond, and I think I got these fish pretty figured out. I've thrown the spinnerbait a little bit, but the key thing is a Senko. Super slow moving bait, just a subtle action. That's really what they're liking. I did make one adjustment. I came onto the bank, just stretch, get out of the kayak for a second, and make this one adjustment. I added a little bullet weight to the Texas rig. So it's the same rig right there. I just added a weight, so I'm going to fish it a little bit more off the bottom. So I'm about to get back out there and make another lap around the pond, and we'll just see what happens. I mean, it's going pretty good so far. Hopefully we can catch a few more. First time ever putting a kayak in the water backwards. That was kind of weird, but it was just easier to get in and get out of the bank like that. Let's get back to fishing. Goodness, that is a big fish. Oh no. What do I do? Yeah, I about lost a rod. Oh my God. He's on. Oh, he's not even big. That's crazy. I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna have to let go of the fish. Guys, this is a mess if I've ever seen one. No clue if the fish is still on here, but... Oh, he is. I don't know if he shook it or not right there. He's on. No way. Oh, oh, what the heck? Guys, what is going on? Oh, I'm speechless, guys. Guys, I don't even know where to begin. Somebody just pulled up at that house, so I'm gonna be quiet. So I was under this log, or this tree, which I'm all tangled up in. And then I casted, had my text rig on the bottom, so I just let it sit there because I was about to get my other rod snagged in a tree. So anyways, as my rod's just sitting there in the water, it like shoots in the water, so I thought it was a giant fish. So it's this guy, he gets wrapped up in a log. So I come up to the log, he comes up, but I can't get him because all my line's is tangled. And so I was going to try to grab him, but I couldn't, so I let him go. Reeled for a while, and my line's still all tangled up. And then I finally got to the end of the line, started pulling up. Fish was still on there, guys. I know this camera probably didn't capture it all, but that was insane, guys. That was a crazy fight, me getting back in the water. Dude, I'm shaking from that fish. That was crazy. I'm just going to get back to fishing. Guys, what a dang battle it was for that fish. I'm exhausted. You're in such a tight space. It was just crazy. Can't even explain that fish catch. That was like one of the wildest fish catches ever. Definitely the craziest fish catch of the year. So if I need a good clickbait, I got it. But anyways, I've drifted all the way down here. I was on the other side of that dock. But anyways, I had to cut off some of my line because it was still all tangled. I have no clue how I got that fish out. Anyways, said anyways like 3 times. But anyways, I'm sure you're tired of hearing me talk, so I'm going to get back to fishing. I lost my bullet weight, so I'm going back to weightless, but hopefully we can get on some more. Oh, he is on. Golly. Come here. Nope, nope. Golly, you guys. I've never seen a fish run that fast in my life. Or swim that fast, but oh my gosh. Couldn't keep up with that thing, and this is a fast gear ratio reel. Okay guys, on the Senko right there, once again, got him in the top of the mouth so he wasn't coming off. This right here is probably the fastest fish I've ever seen in my life. Like, he was running so fast at me that I legitimately did not even think he was on. Nice bass right there, about a pound, pound and a quarter. I think that's number 6 or 7, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the release on him, and if they're still active like this, I think we might can catch some more. Well guys, I was debating whether or not I should wrap it up and leave, but my phone was on 7%. That'll only last a couple more minutes, but it's getting windy, so I'm just gonna call it a day. Guys, this was an amazing day. First time I ever kayak fish out here. Also learned some things about the pond. I've been fishing on the worst, it's like super shallow over there where I always fish, and this bank's not even as good. All my fish where they're caught on the other end by docks and by structure, or just on the other bank in general, which I could never get to. So kayak's going to be a huge asset here in the future. If you like kayak fishing videos, drop a like down below. There's a lot more of them coming. So if you're not already, go ahead and subscribe and turn those notifications on so you can see exactly when I post. Thank you guys for watching. See you next week. Bye.